Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. Hope you're doing well and keeping out of mischief. This is a reading, a current events reading, suggested by Little Green Man, and has got 11, I think it's 11. Yes, 11 upvotes. I can read, shut up. And that's how you can submit an upvote, and it will get my attention down in the comments below for future readings and stuff like that. It does work. Also, it means that I can name and shame people. It's like they'd made me do it. They wanted it. But this was really, apart from the fact that, they sucked up and they're sending me lots of healings and stuff like that, which is very lovely. It's very kind, but, it's just thank you. Thank you for everyone's kind words. It's very, very, very nice indeed. It's very gorgeous and humbling and quite frankly, slightly embarrassing. But don't worry about it. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Love kisses to you too. But they were asking that Trumpy Trump and Charlie Boy should be having a meeting in the next 2 weeks or so, apparently. Apparently the king wants advice. Can we have a reading on that, please? For the greatest good and love and sweet kisses. They didn't write that bit, but, I'm reading between the lines. I'm reading between... So let's find out. As soon as this, just for the new boys and girls as well, as soon as I saw this, I got the gut. I got the inspiration. I got the. Ooh, it's like there's something here, and that's why some suggestions I peruse, and if I don't get the gut, it's like okay, it's not time. It's brewing or something. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. But this jumped the queue. And let's find out then. So, Trumpy Trump and Charlie Boy apparently meeting in 2 weeks. It doesn't feel like it at this present time. It doesn't feel like it's going to be, for starters, that it's going to be 2 weeks. At this, as I'm writing this, as I'm doing this, it doesn't feel like it. It feels as if Trumpy Trump is making a point. And that it's that sort of thing. All right. So let's find out. King of keeps coming out. King of Wands as the first card. Hangman. 10 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. This is what I'm talking about here. Right here. This feels like Trumpy Trump. He's got vision, he's got understanding, he's where he's going to go, what he's doing, all that kind of stuff. This here is the squeaky bum time, technical term, of the UK government, of Charlie Boy, of everything, of every single thing in the last 6-7 months or whatever. And individuals as well as institutions. They are squeaky bum. 5 of Pentacles, or worried sick, out in the cold, feeling it. They're not getting, special relationship is on pause right now until you sort stuff out. 10 of Swords, we know what you've done. Hangman is like, oh no, we've got to sort this out. We understand we acted inappropriately, stuff like that. Turned his back. Notice how the line is pointing this way, right? 2 of Pentacles. Oh, now they are kissing his bot. I was going to say something rather inappropriate. I'll screw it. It's between us. I wonder if he shaved first. I don't know. Shh. We'll edit that out. Someone edit that out. But the 2 of Pentacles, that is trying to sort it out, negotiate, that kind of thing. 7 of Pentacles, slap bang in the middle of this first layer here. 7 of Pentacles is kind of, okay, we can see where we went wrong, reviewing what we, normally it's depicted with 6 Pentacles on one side, the harvest, and whether or not we want to plant that new seed in the next field, or do we want to do something differently on that kind of stuff. That's that kind of reviewing happening there. Realizing that, okay, maybe our path, oopsie, this is embarrassing, that kind of thing. What we got here? 6 of Swords, taking that mini leap of faith. Moving on. Kind of calmer shores, stormy waters into calmer shores, that kind of energy. But it's really nice because if you notice, Trump ain't got to do anything. He never did have to do anything. Even in his first term, as it were, because all he had to do was just sit there and pout. And does he pout? And then everybody's like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. And it's like, that's all he had to do. He sends a few tweets, he stirs the pot a bit and sit back. He literally trolls them. That's all he does. He's just like, there we go, sort it out. And they're like, it's amazing. And this is exactly what and everyone knows specifically what everyone's done. Yeah, everybody knows there's enough evidence, there's enough stuff. They're really worried. Meanwhile, and this is the other thing that we predicted a couple of weeks ago, I think before Christmas, in fact, is that as soon as Trump gets in, around the world, Europe, Canada, that kind of stuff, Australia, New Zealand, the Kiwis, hello, everyone is going to start pointing towards America. It's like, why can't we have that here, wherever that here is? Why are they allowed to do it? Why can he actually put action in? Why is he signing all these things instantly, sorting it out? And you're like, reasons and problems and public inquiries and kicking it into long grass. We want that here. It's that kind of thing. And that's what they're worried about. That's what's coming up now. Is apart from the what they've done in historical terms, it's like he just doing what he said he was going to do, was elected on it, and he's doing it. And now it's showing everybody up. It's showing everybody up. And that's what's the real concern here. So there's going to be some backpedaling. There's going to be some sort of concessions, stuff like that. But he, at the moment, this is what I'm saying about, it doesn't feel like at the moment, as I'm doing this reading, that it's going to happen in 2 weeks. And a lot of changes are going to be done. A lot of changes. Ace of Pentacles. There's the planting the seed of the opportunity. What I was describing over here, this is it. The one on the right-hand side, do we want to plant this or do we want to change the seed and all that kind of stuff? It's right here. There you go. New opportunity, a new way forward, a new partnership in that respect is kind of a new way of doing things. And remember, and I think this is where the symbolic kind ofness of it is, this is where, for example, Daddy Elon Musk and Farage, we need a nickname for Farage. But it's like, that's what, like a couple of weeks ago when they were falling out over Twitter, that kind of thing. The Americans, it's like they do things a certain way. Okay, freedom of speech, all that kind of stuff. Yes, we have the freedom of expression, but it's being diluted down over and over and over again. Human Rights Act of something or other. It's there. You can do it. But it's been diluted down by other actions or other acts of parliament. But the point still remains is that that's where the confusion lies. Musk knew what's going on, but he's like, but why aren't they doing things? Why aren't they making things happen? And this is now Trumpy Trump just pouting there, sitting and pouting, drinking his Diet Coke, whatever, ignoring the situation, and they're having to move. Okay? So, and that's suddenly the opportunity here. 7 of Wands, but they're still going to be called out. They're trying to defend their ground, trying to persevere through what's going on over here. So it's kind of like, even though... And I'm being drawn to because I always look at the cards and the pictures and stuff like that because they're pretty, mainly. But the hair here is looking at still the perseverance of it all. So they're saying something, their actions are going in one way, but he can see their actions are also still with things like the political prisoners over here. You know, he just literally released all the January 6th ones, which would be their political prisoners, rightly or wrongly. And there's like the odd one there that's a bit squeaky, dodgy. But overall, the viciousness of it, if you've been following along to that, he's just done that. Over here, he can still see, I've just done that over here. You're causing the issues, as an example, to stutter and stammer and so on and so forth. So even though there's this opportunity, and they're planting this opportunity, the hair feels like, what about this? What about this? What about that? What about that? What about, you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. If you want to, if you want, what are they called? I keep saying tarot in my head. It's not right. Tariff. There we go. Tariff-free access. Then we've got to change a few things. You've got to change a few things. I don't have to do anything, right? It's that kind of energy. Hence the worry, okay? And there's it's leveled up to the page of so it means that notice that from the Ace of Pentacles to suddenly actual kind of manifesting changes happening, a new planting of seeds, new ways of doing things, etc. Okay? This is phenomenal. This is the change that we've been waiting to see by just simply being there. I've been saying that rightly or wrongly, you maybe disagree with Trump, and that's fair enough, and you do you, boo. But just energetically, Trump, we've predicted this months ago, where it's like, it just needs to be here. He just needs to turn up and just be there. And everybody else is going to be squeaky bum time because they know he knows what they've done. They know he knows he's happy to embarrass them, call them out, that kind of thing. So it's fascinating, this changes. Now we've got the foundation here, 4 of Wands, happy home, 1111, making a wish, celebrations, that kind of thing. I'm being reminded that this is also the marriage card. So it's a new marriage together, a new way of doing things, it feels like here. Similar to the partnership thing that we were talking about, like the Two of Cups kind of energy. I don't think I referred to it as the Two of Cups, but it's like the partnership, the new way forward. So that is phenomenal. That, thummy. Right, now let's get some the prediction deck out and level up from here. Because at the moment, until big changes are happening, and I was watching because he, like, the whole kind of him being sworn in and stuff like that, because yes, there was other stuff happening over here, the courts and things like that, but I kept it on the background as well. Where he was signing a few things like the Paris Accord, rejecting that, like releasing that, all that kind of stuff. There was a quip where he goes, that's going to save us $1 trillion or whatever. There's all these things. But then there was another stream, and it was reported on multiple times, where he's signing even more, it's gone. Decrees, whatever, excuse me, where he had the press there, and it was live streamed and all that kind of stuff, and he was answering questions about stuff, and one of the questions in there was a clear indication, because he answered in the sense of they go, oh, what's your first kind of foreign trip kind of thing. And the response, and I'm paraphrasing here, and it's available online, was he went, traditionally it's normally the UK. Last time I went somewhere else because it was a good business deal, and we earned kind of 400 billion or whatever it was from that, doing that. I haven't really made a decision yet, blah, blah, blah. That's why that was a shot across the bow. As soon as I heard that, and I was watching it live, because sleep pattern. It's like, wow. Oh, wow. Stuttering Starmer is right on the ropes now. This is beautiful to watch. We are going to literally witness, and I know this is overused, but we are literally going to witness history in the next couple of months. You think this is going to be phenomenal. So let's get the prediction deck out. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. More shuffling. Oh, they feel good. Oh, they feel good. Right, so here we go. King of Wands we have on top. Good outcome. See? Hangman we have. Health matter. Came up again with Charlie Boy in the previous reading about Prince Harry. In this instance, I think the other issue here is the health of the nation in general, the UK. Health of the situation, health of the relationships, that kind of thing. But it did also come up with Charlie Boy in the previous reading. Ten of Swords. Lies, deception, being called out. Exactly what we were talking about. Five of Pentacles. Underground in hiding. Has Stuttering Starmer actually left Downing Street at any point in the last 6 months, 5 months? When was the last time? I'm not convinced that's him in Parliament. It must be like some sort of robot or hologram or something. That can't, you know what I mean? It's like he's cowering away, and it's like exactly. And it's also Lammy and Streeton to some extent, and Rayner, and they've all said crap. They've all said stuff. They've all done things against the British people, the working people, and it's all coming home to roost, as it were. Two of Pentacles, business tycoon. Seven of Pentacles, corrupt dealings. Exactly. I think the business tycoon is Daddy Elon, speaking into his ear kind of thing, this, that, and the other. The other thing that's important to remember is that you may rightly or wrongly agree, but they perceive Tommy Robinson as a journalist. The Brits don't. And that's another thing here. They, like, this is the double standard, like, not double standards, I apologize. It's like the different standards between the two countries. Okay. And they ain't going to budge on that. It's like, he's a journalist. He's called out the gangs, and then you send him to prison because he's trying to, you know, even though he's contempt of court, yeah, but he's still reported the truth. He was personally attacked, and like his documentary that's still on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it, has been come out as true in the last couple of weeks, you know, and it's like, yeah, he's still contempt of. It's not yeah. Anyway, so that's where they're coming from. Okay, Six of Swords, strategy planning, trying to move forward, trying to build bridges, trying to make things happen. Ace of Pentacles, but they're stuck, trying to plant this seed of opportunity, but they are stuck, imprisoned. Yeah. I was thinking about this the other day. Okay. And I know this is bearing in mind, this is a slight tangent, but we'll be back. All right. Little intermission. I was thinking about this the other day. Is that, I don't know how to kind of describe it in a quick way. So bear with me. So I'm going to blow through this very, very quickly. Is that our constitution that doesn't exist, the Parliament keep outsourcing their powers to unelected, unaccountable institutions. Okay, and that's everything from the Environment Agency, all the way through to police, all the way through to. So they're basically no one. They're getting the money, but they're not accountable. And what we've got here is a point where you have to take them to court to get some sort of action be done. Okay. And bearing in mind, a majority of people can't afford, the monthly bills, let alone trying to stump up cash to take people and institutions to court, almost as if it's by design. But the point that I'm making here is this is they're still liable to misconduct in public office. All of them are. All of them are. And more and more and more and more is it coming out of different situations and stuff like that. In my humble opinion, Starmer and Starmer admitted in his little press conference trying to change the subject and all that kind of stuff over Southport, admitted that he lied and a few other bits and bobs, okay? And he thought he was so clever. So clever. I've got to do this, and I've got produce kind of like answers in my little folder. Oh, I'm so clever. But he admitted that he covered up. He admitted that and that is a misconduct of in public office. So, but no one has got the money really to sue him. It felt relevant right there. Just saying. 7 of matches, pandemic, health crisis again. This is once again the health of the situation, the health of people, of the country, the UK right now. The escalation of things over here. So they're trying to defend what they're doing, defend how they're doing it. Yeah, they think they're so righteous, yet they're being called out on it. And notice, just because I'm looking at the cards here, notice Trumpy Trump, clearish, warm colours. Daddy Elon, warmish colours. Everything else, dark, gloomy, very kind of muted colours. Final card here for the Page of Pentacles is betrayed backstab. So it's a situation like we said before. They're calling it out, and it's one of those situations where explosive situation. The awakening is happening. No, it's the color, the awakening. Everyone knows the situation, and now it's on them. It's on their heads. It's on their situation, and no one is going to allow them to back out of it and double speak, double down, double standards, all that crud. Nothing. It's not going to happen because it's awakening, illuminating situation, underlying energy, fire. The working people of the UK are, you and me, passionately trying to make this happen. Our boys across the pond, they know exactly what's going on. And everyone's in the light, as it were, illuminated. The situation is clear. And their dirty darkness dealings kind of thing, they're trying to get out of it. They are properly up a certain creek without a paddle. Right, more tarot. How's this going to go? Where's this going from here? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. If you're enjoying this reading, by the way, please like and thummy. That genuinely helps out the channel so much. And I'm genuinely appreciative of everybody who does that. And also, if you're new here and you enjoy what on earth we're doing, whatever this is, then please subscribe and ding-a-ling that bell and all that kind of jazz. So you get notified when other things happen. All right? So thank you very much for everybody who does that. And remember, down in the comments, suggest future readings and all that jazz. And just flirt with each other. Enjoy yourself. This is the village. The greatest good village. It takes a village to support everybody. That is what we're doing. Right. Let's have a butcher's at this. So Trumpy Trump. Let's have a look. Truth rushing in. Calling it out. Three of Cups. This feels like the health of the nation comes back. Celebration. People, you and me, we're all kind of like Finally, it's being highlighted. Finally, it's being spoken about. Finally, someone sees what's going on. Lies and deceit. Yeah, there. Look at this. That's beautiful. This is why I love the pictures. Pretty pictures. Three of cups down here. We're celebrating. Stuttering Starmer and his cronies are looking at it. Absolutely devastated. Absolutely kind of like. And there is an option here. You can make it. You can actually make offers here and actually make things happen. And we can build bridges and stuff. But they're just like, what do we do? What on earth do we do now? In hiding. This feels like us once again. Cups again. 9 of Cups. This is us manifesting the truth coming out, manifesting situations here to actually make true positive changes, not just change for change's sake, positive change. And remember, for them to be voted in on, such small people, tiny people, amount of people, they on a message of change, they never promised what change would they be making. Okay. Everyone assumes that change is a good, it's going to be positive. It's going to be moving in the right direction. No. They just promised change. They didn't say the quality of change. So, Daddy Elon Musk, Page of Cups, all this emotion here. It feels like it's like a moral thing. It feels like kind of that kind of energy here. Trump is just like pouting and just saying stuff, right? Everybody else is emotionally invested. So it's that sort of situation where it's like, this is Elon kind of giving offers of things. This feels as if like offering options, offering ideas, offering suggestions, that kind of thing. When I went on my little tangent, you may have missed it. I don't know. It was tiny. But the Page of Cups here almost feels as if a very similar offer is going to be made, like what he did when he took over Twitter X, where he said, if you've been persecuted by something that you've said on Twitter or X, I will fund the lawsuit. It feels like something like that here coming up now. Corrupt dealings, 8 of Cups, all squeaky bum time. They're trying to get out. Any way to get away from this? Any options? Trying to plot and plan. They're trying to make cover things up. They're trying to kiss the backside, as we mentioned. Oh, we don't really go back there again. But it's like, it's that kind of thing. Strategy planning. There we go. They're stumped. Absolutely stumped. Oh, I found coffee. They are like I said, up a certain creek without a paddle. Cheers, by the way. And they are definitely, they don't know what to do. They genuinely do not know that what I just said. Yeah. So it's a situation where they've painted themselves into a corner. Absolutely painted themselves in a corner. I don't know why I need to say this, but it's just popped up once again. No. Everybody, we're going on another adventure. It's like a bear hunt again. We're going on a little tangent. Okay, it's going to be tiny, insignificant. I've just been reminded that the biggest... Hold on, how did it come through? The biggest lie in history is painting the picture of Hitler and the Nazi regime and all that kind of stuff as far right. Okay? They were far left, if anything. The Socialist Party, all that kind of stuff. And so it's all coming up. If you don't believe me, Google it. It is not true. No matter how many times, and that's the biggest lie. For some reason that is come up just now. That, oh, far right, far right, far right. No, 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 no. So imprisoned, detained. Hawk lady. Oh, very, very beautiful indeed. Oh, we've missed the girl. Oh, it's very nice. Look at her. Oh, look at her. Look, she doesn't care who's looking. Oh, she's enjoying her little vineyard there. Oh, lovely. Oh, we know it's a falcon. Shut up. Hawk lady. So, oh, I've missed her. I have. But the Nine of Pentacles here is, this feels like building the lawsuit. The vineyard here is the evidence, the case, the information, the all that kind of stuff. It feels like this is a situation here where enough's enough. They've got like dossiers on this. Like I'm seeing kind of like lever arch folders like stacked high, full. Yeah, they've got so much stuff they've collected before they even had access to the CIA, the intelligence services, all that data. They've got so much that it's like we've got to come in and sort this out in some way, shape, or form. I'm not saying, in no way, shape, or form am I saying kind of an invasion of any kind. This is legal. This is holding people to account for their betrayal, which we had down here, their actions, that kind of stuff. So, pandemic, health crisis again. There's Stuttering Starmer, the slimy emperor. Or notice how they're looking eye to each other as well. Yeah. Eyes fixed on him. I'm also, some reason, being reminded about Hungary. I am getting a bit hungry, but no, the country. I think it was Hungary, where they had a vote in the last couple of days. They had an election, and because the parliament or the prime minister or whoever, president or whoever it is in charge, didn't like where it's going or went, because an independent got voted the most votes and all that kind of stuff, they cancelled the election and are trying to reset it, and they're going to redo the election in May, and there's huge amount of protests going on. What's happening here for us in the local elections is happening for general elections over in Hungary right now. It's the same thing. And this feels like we know what you're doing. We can see it. We can see it. Betrayed, backstabbed. King of Cups. This feels like the Emperor pitifully realizing that he's not what he thinks he is as the Emperor. That's what I'm saying. It's sly, manipulative energy of the Emperor. It's nasty energy. And then the King of Cups is almost like begging bowl, kind of like, oh, but I didn't mean it. Oh, rocking people, all that kind of stuff. And it's just, nah, we don't care. We don't care. We're sorting it out. Oh, but the people you're trying to save, you're gonna, like affect them, and it's going to be detrimental for those. No. It's you. Until you go, and that kind of, it's that kind of energy. All right. Overarcher, Six of Swords again, moving from stormy waters into calmer shores. Strength to do it. Any just. Notice that it's the Lion here, and we started off with the Lion down here. Yeah. And it's with the King of Wands as Trumpy Trump. So it's like he has the strength to do it. He doesn't care. He just sits and pouts. And it's like, and everybody else falls into place. You know, it's that kind of energy. It sounds like it's like almost like a petulant child. But no, it's just, he just knows his worth. He knows his value. That's the thing. He doesn't have to negotiate with anyone. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't. Oh, we'll like, no, no, I don't need to. No, that's, you don't know. I'm the president. I'm the president of the USA. I don't need to do anything. And they really are now seeing it. So we haven't done the cartoon clarity for a while. Let's do cartoon clarity and then get out of here. Okay, but this is looking good. This is looking amazing. Yeah, this is the turning page, my dears. Like I said, history is being in the making right now. Right now, it's happening. They're trying to quit. They're trying to. The withdrawal here is feeling the rejection with the Four of Cups. They've woken up to the realization of what's actually going on here, and they're trying to quit the situation and trying to make it better, but it's just not going to work. Seven of Cups, the readiness. This is going down to the Hawk Lady. They've prepared. They're organized. They're ready to go. They've got so many options, so many levers they can pull to bully, quite frankly, in a good way. Because, remember, Stuttering Starmer and his clan have bullied left, right, and centre. Now someone with a bigger stick is coming in and going, no. So it's that. I'm loving it. Strategy again, plotting, planning, scheming, trying to work out what to do. The Stuttering Starmer there. It ain't going to work. Nothing's going to work. King of Cups. There we go. Even his begging bowl. No, don't care. Conflict. Don't care. You just don't. You're not serving anybody apart from yourself. That kind of energy. Disturbance. This, once again, notice I'm just being drawn straight. I know she's a zombie on the thing, but her scabs, health, yeah, the irritations, that kind of thing. This is what it's all about, and they're not blinded. This feels as if they know there's some things that they don't know, but they know enough to start pulling levers and getting them out in a lawful manner. Okay, so I think we're going to leave it here. This has been a phenomenal reading. Thanks, Little Green Man, for suggesting this. Remember, you can suggest more down below in the comments and stuff like that. But until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Ta-ra.